Alright everyone, and what is going on? 225-1292, and today we're going to be doing a gaming schedule for me for the second half of 2011. Now I just went to the store and bought this calendar. This is all they had. I pinned it to the wall, and it's got a page for every month, as you can see, and it actually runs through the end of 2012, which is nice. But I bought this for a couple of reasons. A, so I can keep track of my games, but B, so I can keep track of my personal life as well, because there's a lot of times I have things to do, deadlines to meet, appointments, and sometimes I forget them because I don't have anywhere like this to write any of this stuff down, and nowhere to plan my life. So I got this, and what I'm going to do right now is run through some games with you that I plan on doing for the rest of 2011. Now keep in mind, obviously this is for 2011, so no games coming out in 2012 are going to be included in this. But what I did was I went online and got some release dates for these games, and I'm going to fill in the calendar as we go. Alright, so here's today, July the 5th of 2011. And as I said before, there is absolutely nothing in the month of July and very few things in the month of August that I'm actually interested in doing. So in July, like I said, what I was going to do is just kind of, you know, catch up on some games that I need to catch up on before the next game in those series comes out later this year. There is actually something confirmed for July, though, here on the 19th, and that is the Old World Blues DLC, and that is for Fallout New Vegas. Excuse my horrible handwriting, I know it's bad, plus I'm trying to write on a wall, so it's even worse, but Old World Blues DLC for Fallout New Vegas is coming out on the 19th, okay? Other than that, there's no big releases. So the games that I'm going to be playing this month, I'm not going to be recording any of them, okay? But I will be playing games like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Mass Effect 1 and 2, Gears of War 1 and 2, The Darkness. Okay, these are some of the games I'm planning on playing this month and into August to make up for, you know, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Mass Effect 3, Gears of War 3, The Darkness 2. All these games I haven't played, and I need to do that in order to catch up. Alright, so this is pretty much it for July. Now what I'm going to have to keep doing for this video is putting the camera down so that I can flip to the next month. So you're going to get some exciting views here in a minute of my wall while I do this. I know it's really annoying, but they didn't have any calendars that actually showed like the whole year, which is what I wanted, but they didn't have it. So this is what I had to do because Walmart isn't very good. Alright, so here is August, alright, and in August, there's a couple of releases that I'm curious about. One I'm going to put here because I don't know, and that's going to be the Lonesome Road DLC, and that is, again, for Fallout New Vegas. It was supposed to come out this month in July, but obviously Old World Blues got pushed to this month, so who knows if this will come out in August. It probably will. It's the last DLC for Fallout New Vegas, but anyway, I'll put that there because I don't know official release date yet. And so, sorry, my phone is vibrating over there. So anyway, in August, again, there's really nothing until the end of the year, end of the month. On this day, 8/23, there are two games coming out. There is Deus Ex, which I'm not sure about yet. I don't know anything about that game series, so I don't know if I'm going to be playing it. Also, Body Count is coming out on August the 23rd, and I will probably be checking that game out, okay? The next week, on August the 30th, there is the new Madden. Madden 12, and again, question mark, because I've played every Madden since like the late 90s, all the way until this point, but I'm noticing an awful trend where the Maddens are not changing, okay? They're not changing. Hold on, I'm just going to look at my phone while I'm talking, but the Maddens haven't been changing, and there's really no need for me to continue to spend $60 on the same game year after year that never changes. So I don't know about Madden 12. We'll see, alright? And again, that's pretty much it for August. Not a whole lot going on, alright? So again, here's your exciting view. While I change it to September, and we will really get the ball rolling when September starts, okay? Because this is the last quarter of the year, obviously. Alright, so here you go. Here's September, and first thing on the 6th, the first Tuesday of the month, there's two huge releases, okay? The first one is Resistance 3, which you can better believe I'll be buying that game. I'll be pre-ordering it, and I will be playing it on that day, okay? The other big game that comes out this day is Dead Island. So those are two big releases coming out on the 6th of September that I am definitely interested to play, and will definitely be playing both of them. Resistance 3 will be first, though, okay? Now, on September the 20th, here, Gears of War 3, which, again, that's why I need to play Gears of War 1 and 2, alright? Gears of War 3 comes out on the 20th. Now, on the 27th, there's another game coming out, which is X-Men Destiny, question mark, because I don't know if I'm going to play this game. I've never really played an X-Men game before. I love the X-Men. They're my favorite Marvel heroes, but I don't know really anything about this game, and I don't know if I'm going to have the time to play that game. So it all depends, but it's a game that I'm keeping on my radar to play, alright? So yeah, again, that's it for September. More excitingness is I switch to October. Come on, you stupid thing. Oh my god, I paid almost $10 for this thing, and it's a piece of crap. It really is. Alright. So here's October. And in this month, the first Tuesday is extremely busy. The first thing we've got is Rage. Alright, that's followed by The Darkness 2. Also on this day is going to be the new Twisted Metal, which I do not know about yet. I'm not a big racing guy. I know it's really not a racing game per se. There's a lot more in it than just racing. But again, with these two games coming out, and between school and these games, and the fact that there's more games coming out in October, this will probably get passed by simply because I don't have the time and I want to play these two. Alright. Then 2 weeks later, on the 18th, you've got Batman Arkham City on the 18th, alright? Which is obviously big. Then the week after, you have Battlefield 3, which is another big release. Also on this day, there's that game that they talked about. I don't remember. I think they discussed it at E3. Disney Universe. And no, this is not that game where you on Kinect or you fly through Disneyland. This game is actually I believe it's an online competitive, or not competitive, but cooperative game with like 4 teammates, and you run around Disney themed levels, and you know, with like teams of 4, and you know, do different things in the Disney universe, and you play as little people dressed up like the Disney characters. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. It's a possibility of looking into it, okay? So this is for October. Alright, so again, let me change the calendar. This thing really is not very good. The pages don't line up properly with the little hook thing here, so they're all like out of... I got a feeling you're supposed to tear these pages out once the month has passed, but obviously the month hasn't passed yet. Look at this. Oh my god. I can't even get the pages to turn. It really won't. The pages won't turn. That's how big of a piece of crap this thing is. I hate spiral anything. Spiral notebooks, because they don't ever work properly. Alright, so after fighting with it, I finally have it working. Here's November of 2011, and there's all kinds of stuff coming out in November, okay? The first Tuesday, the first day of the month is going to be Uncharted 3, which is the second game I'm going to be purchasing at the end of the year. I will be playing it that day, for sure. Then the week after is Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. I'm just kidding, Call of Duty, but I am not buying this game, okay? I'm not going to be buying it. I'm going to be renting it. If I like the multiplayer enough, I'll probably ask for it for Christmas, but I'm not spending $60 on this game. I'm already buying Resistance 3, Uncharted 3, and the next game, which I'm about to show you, and I don't have the money or the will to pay $60 for another Call of Duty game, alright? Sorry. But later on that week, which is really interesting, on the 11th, Elder Scrolls V is coming out. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. That's game I will be buying as well. I don't know why it's coming out on a Friday. It's kind of weird, but it's coming out on a Friday, okay? Then the Tuesday directly after that is going to be Assassin's Creed Revelations. Okay, so already, as you can see, this is going to be jam-packed for me between Uncharted 3, Modern Warfare 3, Elder Scrolls V, and Assassin's Creed Revelations. So this is it as far as the major releases that have a release date that I will be playing this year. I know there's others, but if it's not on here, it's not on here for a reason. It's because I'm not interested in playing it. Alright, so one last time, let me fight this thing to go to December and put some stuff on December. Okay, whatever. I don't even care at this point. This thing is such a piece of crap. Now it pulled the pin out of the wall. There. Whatever. Alright. And then in December, we have no set release dates in December right now. None at all. But there are games that do not have an official release date that I've seen that may come out at the end of this year, okay? And the first one being Ghost Recon, Future Soldier, then BioShock Infinite. We've heard 2012, but there's a possibility of it getting moved up because it doesn't have an official release that I've seen yet. Prototype 2 and Far Cry 3. All of these games do not have official release dates, okay, that I've seen. Some may be coming out this year, some probably in 2012, but there you go, alright? Those are the list of games I plan on playing this for the rest of the year. There's obviously more that I'm planning on playing in 2012, like Mass Effect 3 and any of these games that come out in 2012. But yeah, this is through the end of the year, just to keep you guys updated and informed on what I will be playing. And hopefully you guys like my choice in games. I can't play everything because I do have school and also all these other games to play, so I can't play everything that comes out. But I'll try to play what I can. Alright, so there you go. Those are my plans, and if anything changes, I'll let you know. But I'm Voodoo51292, and stay tuned for all the great games coming later this year.